Hi there, and today I'm going to be showing you another stamping design using a Barium jelly and a foil nail paint. Now the jelly is called Prickly Pear and it's a lilac colour and the nail paint is gold. I took the Moyu Sailor Collection 06 and I used this part of the plate to do my design. Okay, so here you can see the polish that I began with. Now, I used one coat to begin with this polish, however I did find that it was very sheer, and so I typically use 2 coats with this one just because I like to have a nice solid background for any of my stamping designs. Now, as you will see in just a second, I have sped this up because I don't think that anybody's going to like to sit and watch me paint my nails in silence and be pretty boring about it, and I've nothing to drone on and on and on about. So I know that I have heard from many other people that these foil polishes do work. This is the gold one I'm showing you now. I can't remember exactly where I saw it, but someone had suggested that you only paint half of your design because then when you use your scraper to move the paint over the design, you're not going to get excess paint all over the place, which I found really works. Here you can see that it does stamp quite solidly and quite clearly. This was quite awkward getting my hand in front of the camera to do the stamping. You might not be able to see that perfectly, but it was definitely there. I mean, I found that these polishes, while they did stamp correctly, I still need a lot more practice on the placement and things like that. I think I've pretty much got down to a T the whole getting it onto the stamper, but getting it from the stamper onto the nail is where I need more practice with it. Now, as you can see, I'm just going over each nail in a rolling motion, and I did take out the parts of me cleaning the plate and the stamper because I didn't think anybody would want to see how I'm like a metal plate with a bit of tissue. As you can see there, the design, I will show you at the very end, but this is my cleanup method, and I have some normal nail polish remover in the cap, and I use a small brush to just take off any excess polish all the way around my fingers. I find that this particular brush is very light-handed, shall we say, and I probably should invest in a heavier set one. I mean, I've got a bigger one, however that's more for things like water marbling and things like that, to get it off the majority of your skin rather than getting into the nitty-gritty bits of your nails. Wouldn't it be amazing if they made a clean-up brush which was sturdy in the brush but thin so you could get in at the cuticles? That would be amazing. Now, as you can see, it does not take very long at all. I mean, this whole segment probably took me around 2 minutes to properly clean up. I mean, if I was being a perfectionist, I could probably clean up a lot more than I actually did. But for this design, I was only doing a 4-nail tutorial, and so I thought it would suffice. Here you see that I do use Seche Vite now instead of Out the Door. This being because I think that it gives a thicker coating on your nails. The manicure lasts longer, and whilst yes it does smell really bad, it seems to not smudge your design so much. I mean, Out the Door it took everything off. I mean, if I did any nail art at all, it would just swipe it off completely. Here you can see in the photos that this is the design that I've just done in front of you. Now, my placement could have been a little bit better, and it's not completely a crisp design, but hey ho. So if you like this, thumbs up and please subscribe. Okay, bye.